witches, pagans, everyone else. My name is Samantha, and I'm starting this channel. I thought I'd introduce myself. This channel will mostly be about witchy and pagan things, since I do identify as an eclectic witch, and I thought I'd share some of that with everyone else. However, I will also be throwing in some other videos here and there that might just be randomness, might just be interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, okay, if I look down at the screen, or if I look down, it's because I'm looking at questions, because I thought after I introduced myself, I'd answer some questions that have to do with witchy things. Just thought it would be good to start out with. Alright, like I said, my name's Samantha, and I recently just turned 18. I'm very happy. I live with my fiance. We've been together for a little under a year now. Love him with all of my heart. And I'm very blessed to have a room in the house that we got all to myself. And it is my witch room, my sacred space, my amazing place that I love to go. And I will be doing a tour of that once I get it all finished. I still am unpacking, even though it's been almost a month. I'm still unpacking. It was crazy and hectic. But once I get that all done, I will do that. And if you'd like, I could even do a house tour. Up to you guys. I'd love to hear from what you think. Alright, let's go with the questions then, shall we? Do you feel like you have natural gifts such as premonitions, hearing spirits, and if you do you think this is what led you to the path? Now, I do have natural gifts. I can sense when spirits are in the room. I can't necessarily see them, and I don't really hear them, but I can just sense when they're in the room, and I can tell you if they're a masculine or a feminine energy, things like that. I also have had premonitions in dreams before, but that's not as common for me. And no, I don't think that's necessarily what led me to the path. It has definitely helped, and one of the leading factors that caused me to come to this path, but that is definitely not the main reason, no. What deity do you work with, if any? I do not work with a deity. I was thinking about it, interested in, but none have really called out to me. I've thought about it though, and contemplated it. I'm more about spirit work, working with spirits, and things of that nature. Do you do past life readings, and have you ever done one? I have not done a past life reading. I have wanted to for so long. I actually just posted on Witchy Amino, or the Pagan Amino, and it's amazing, and I'm thinking a lot of people that are going to see this video are probably from there, so thank you for coming over. I'm very happy to see you guys. And but I just finished my tarot cards. It was a color your own tarot deck, and it took like over a month, like over 2 months to do because of the moving and the crazy hecticness. But yeah, so I will be doing more readings, and if you guys want me to do readings or anything, let me know. I do want to do a past life reading. Past lives are really always interest me. What is your favorite magical tool? My favorite magical tool would either be my mind, because you can't do anything without your mind, or frankly, I love doing research, so I love my phone and my computer because I love doing research about it and learning more, which is why I love my Book of Shadows, because it just holds all my research, so I love that. And I don't know, it's hard to pick one tool that you really like, you know? Sorry about my hair too, it's crazy. My hair's always crazy. Alright, what is the most magical place you've ever been? The most magical place I've ever been is probably in water. I am a Pisces, so stereotypically I would be really in tune with water, and I am. I've always loved being with water and in water. So, what animal is your familiar, and why? I used to have a familiar. I used to have 3 rats, and I raised them since they were babies, and they each took turns being my familiar at different parts in their life. Like, at one point in my life, the one was my familiar, and so on and so forth through all 3 of them. but unfortunately 2 of them have died, and the other one I could not bring to this house. It was very sad, and I cried so much when they died. It was very sad to deal with. If you have a familiar, did you choose them or did they choose you? I think it was a little bit of both. I mean, I did choose my rats, but I didn't know they would be my familiar. I think to a certain extent that I put out the effort. I was like, I want to be really close to you and have you help with this. But it was them overall who could accept or deny that. What in the craft are you best at? Besides research, like I said, I'm really good at research. Besides that, I'm pretty good at tarot readings. It's kind of hard to say because, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what you're really best at. What is your favorite part of the craft? Honestly, I could not choose a favorite part of the craft. I love all of it. All of it is very magical and amazing. I love the uniqueness that everyone has, the difference, but that we all still love each other and that we all still come together. That's amazing to me. What's the first tool you ever purchased? The first tool I ever purchased first tool I ever got. First tool I ever got was probably stones, and I've had stones and gems for a long time because I've always thought they were gorgeous and always been attracted to them. But the first tool I ever bought was probably my cauldron. I have it right here next to me. My cauldron I got from a thrift store by me, and I saw it in the thrift store and I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, that looks like a cauldron. And I've had it ever since, and it's amazing, and I love it so much. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more questions on here, and then I'll make a part 2 of this video to answer more questions. What was the first craft tool you ever made? The first tool I ever made was probably my runes, and if you guys want a video, I can do a whole other video on my runes, and another video on my tarot cards. Again, up to you guys. Do you use astrology in your practice? I do use astrology in my practice. I think astrology has a huge part in everyone's lives. Like I said, I am a Pisces. I was born March 9th of 1999, so it falls under Pisces. And I definitely identify a lot with Pisces, being the emotional aspect, the attraction to water, being more creative, all of that, and I definitely felt that in my life. And so yeah, I do use astrology in my practice quite a bit. What, if any, ways could you practice dark magic and still respect the beliefs of Wicca? Well, I'm not Wiccan. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am an eclectic witch. I don't believe that Wicca was right for me. Not that I don't believe Wicca is right. I believe that, you know, whatever religion that you believe in, that's good for you, you know? It's not my place to tell you what religion you should or should not have. So I do practice dark magic. It's sometimes, I don't necessarily think that there's light in dark magic. I think that it's a little mix of both. It's your intentions and all of that. See, do you have any other witches in your family? No, I do not. I've had people who were witches at some point, but do not identify as witches anymore. But no, I do not have any witches in my family. What item can you not witch without? We'll do this as my last one. The item I cannot witch without is, like I said from the beginning, my mind. I could not witch without with my mind. And I could not witch without the energy and life force that I have. I know that's kind of I don't know, way to get out of answering that, but, you know, if you're talking about physical item, the physical item I could not witch without is probably my pendulum. I've used that, and that's how I communicate with spirits, and it's just amazing. I could not live without it. Alright, so that's where we're going to end for this video. It's nice to see you guys again, and I hope to see you in the next video. So please just subscribe, and hit the like button, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Bye!